I think Leamington, by 1846, was really just beginning to fall off the social radar a bit.
They were adaptable, innovative, and they provided a whole range of activities.
23 grocers, 28 bootmakers, 31 bakers and flour merchants, 28 tailors, and 12 straw hat makers, would you believe?
All the balls and the concerts and the theatres and the libraries and the reading rooms, but also, at the other extreme perhaps, you have things like steeplechasing on New Royal Common.
Before they appeared on the scene, it was a rather gentle, pat-a-ball game. Not particularly interesting for spectators. But the Renshaws changed all that. They introduced the fast, hard, overarm serve. They volleyed and they smashed.
His list of people who actually purchased this item is legendary, and this goes right up to royalty.
Life for the working class man wasn't particularly good at all. They'd got poor housing. They were living in back-to-back courts, very close together, very unhygienic.
No sanitation, very poor drinking water, and the problems of cramped conditions, particularly if you have to share the premises with a piggery at the back.
They were trying to turn a blind eye to all this, and they paid the price because cholera started in these areas.
The borough had the power to raise a lot more money than the Board of Health had been able to do, which I think benefited Leamington greatly.
The opposition was quite enormous, and you've got to admire Henry Bright for really sticking to his guns and saying, no, I'm definitely going to find this source of water.
There was a competition to design the town hall, and there were 36 entries.
In the end, quite surprisingly, they decided to build the town hall next to the Regent Hotel. Ah, that's good news, said Mr. Fell. I'll now charge you £10,000 for the privilege.
William de Normanville was really a forgotten man in Leamington.
And he was the borough engineer from 1882. There had been several incumbents over the previous few years, and his immediate predecessor had only lasted a matter of months. But William de Normanville managed 37 years.
The sad news of the death of Her Majesty was received in Leamington with the most profound sorrow. The pervading gloom was intensified by the tolling of the parish church bell. The bells of St. Albans, the Roman Catholic Church, St. Mark's, and several other sacred edifices of the town.